Today started off very early with a roundtable meeting with some of the heads of the large conglomerates here in Cambodia. And I think we have lots of potential areas that we can further develop. Some of them have many interests already in the Philippines. They also would like us to come into Cambodia, especially in terms of food, in terms of agriculture as well. So housing, we talked about everything. So that's how we started off, and I think it was a very productive meeting. And the last bilateral meeting I had was with the Prime Minister Hun Sen. And we discussed at length Myanmar and the possible areas of agreement within the different member states in ASEAN, including the problems that we are feeling from the conflict in Eastern Europe between Russia and Ukraine. The business meetings have also been very interesting to hear, not only from our businessmen, but from the businessmen from all the member countries, to watch their view. There is, again, very great many parallels. There are very great many parallels to the situation as they see it and as we see it. So again, we're happy that at least we had a productive meeting once again. And again, it seems that we are focusing on the right areas, trying to do the right things. The youth meeting, I actually asked our youngest governor to give the message, which impressed very much the Prime Minister who was chairing the meeting, that we in the Philippines have a 24-year-old governor. And that is something I wanted to show off, that people say we are talking about youth empowerment, and I said, well, in the Philippines we're doing that because we have these young leaders who are ready to take up the cudgels for the country. So it has been productive, and there are 2 more days of this, and I think that the bilaterals are very. It is interesting to listen to the positions of the different countries on various issues, which is what happens in what they call the interface meetings. And the bilateral meetings also have become very important because that is where we actually do business with private corporations and other countries.